This normal looking street in Venice Beach has a hidden secret underneath it. Evidence that we once used to have an extensive rail system covering all of LA. As a lot of people know by now, these trains were ripped up to make room for cars and buses in the mid-1950s to the 60s, and almost all evidence that they ever existed were quickly demolished after that. There was a battle to preserve some of this history, but it largely only won in preserving some old streetcar depots. Many of the tracks were ripped up entirely. The example I showed you in the beginning of this video was actually much more visible just a few years ago, but the city paved over it at some point. So now in this one location, the only reminder that there were ever tracks run through here is because of the right-of-way which still exists in public view. Going back to my example, the right-of-way can be seen through this public parking lot, which is a skinny little narrow configuration that matches pretty much exactly what the right-of-way looked like before. These rights-of-ways are actually much more interesting in some other locations, where they've been infilled over time with things like apartments, which are skinny and try to match the right-of-way, and others were turned into parks and still are being planned to.